Hey everyone, welcome to Unsupervised Readers. We're two best friends who loves books, romance, and a good fictional boyfriend. Every week we'll be chatting about what we're reading, all things spice, our favourite tropes, unpopular opinions, and the random life conversations that somehow always find their way in.
This is your reminder that this podcast is for mature audiences, and while we love to have a laugh, some episodes will cover heavier topics. We will always give you a heads up when they do. So grab your current read, get comfortable, and let's turn the page.
Hey, and welcome to Unsupervised Readers podcast.
Welcome.
This is our first episode. This
Yep.
is just a bit of a get to know us, sit down. We're having a chat with you guys. I'm Jess. I'm 22. I was born in Brisbane, but I've pretty much lived in Townsville my whole life.
Yep, my name is Keely. I am 30, mum of two little boys, and again, lived in Townsville my whole life as well. We literally met a couple of years ago.
Yeah,
when
I think
I got a new
start
job.
of 2023. Decided to get a job with me.
Yep.
I was working casual. You're looking
Yep.
for something new.
Yep, wild to
Has
think.
been like inseparable ever since. Two
Correct,
peas in a
yeah.
pod, us two.
Yep, the butterfly effect is real.
Yes.
If we didn't get a job at the same place, yeah, we would never have met, which
I
I
think
think
that's
is just crazy as
Yeah.
well.
It is honestly insane.
Yeah, it's
To
like
think
my little
about that.
sister.
So
We love
Pretty
an
much.
age gap. Yeah, that's one of my fave tropes.
Oh. God. So yeah, pretty much 3 years now.
Yeah.
Which is crazy.
Yep, wild to think also that we both haven't been reading for 3 years though. Like,
No, not well. I'm coming up to my 3 years of starting to read.
yep, I've
Um,
only been reading for the last 2.5 years. But I think that is
Yeah.
one thing that we definitely bonded over very quickly was when I started to get into reading.
I think so. Yeah. I don't know. I just think it gave us something more to talk
Something to
about
talk
at
about, yeah.
work.
Yeah.
And then my delusional brain went into this delusional brain, and we
Yep.
haven't been able to shut up since, unfortunately, for everyone else around us.
Yes. That's
And now
right.
you guys, because we're bringing
They
it
can
to
all
you.
listen to our unhinged conversations.
So we're just going to go through some questions that I popped up on the story that we received, and just some other ones that we've thought we would
Yeah.
share with you guys. So as you know, we both have never always loved reading. I hated reading during school. I hated
Same.
it to the point where I would have an assignment based on a book and they're like, you need to read this book. I'm not doing
me
it.
too.
I would refuse. Like, not happening.
Yep, same. My mum was a huge reader my whole life, and I always thought, like, what the hell? We'd go on holidays, and she'd bring a book, or like, she'd read in the hotel while we went down to the pool, and I was like, you are so weird. And then vice versa, then same as my little sister, she loves to read, and before I went to, we were working together, and her and another one of our best friends, they were reading, and I'm like, oh my God, what are you talking about? A book.
Yeah. No.
I'm like, you are so weird. Was not interested
No.
whatsoever.
Like my older sister, she big reader when
Yeah.
we were little, to the point just driving our 30-minute drive to school, head and book.
I love that though now. I'm like, I
I'm
hope my
like,
kids are like
and just
that.
me as a younger girl, I'm like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
Like, that is so boring. Me
Yeah.
now, our Kindles will
Same.
literally go everywhere with us. I read in my car if I have 2 minutes to spare.
Yep, I literally took my Kindle to the Taylor Swift concert, and I know that is so controversial because everyone was saying, put your Kindle away. But I was so into reading
Yeah.
that I was like, I couldn't even fathom going to a concert
So
for 5 hours without having my Kindle.
yeah,
And Sabrina Carpenter was performing, for God's sake, and I'm just like, woo!
reading a book.
Literally.
What got you into reading then? Like, what made you pick up your first book?
So I was literally at Big W with my mum, and we were in like peak cyclone season. Cyclone was coming, and then like a week before, Colleen Hoover, It Ends With Us, was
Yes.
just huge,
Yeah.
huge. And then I was like, everyone says it's so good. Everyone says it's so good. Anyway, it was on special at Big W, and I was like, I'm just going to get it.
Yeah.
Probably won't ever read it. And I reckon it sat on my kitchen bench for like 2 weeks. And then a cyclone was coming. We got a group text on, our group chat, and was like, don't come into work tomorrow, just in case the cyclone comes. And I just would always be like doom scrolling on TikTok. And I was like, I cannot have my phone battery die. Like,
I know, like, imagine if you
and
needed
the
it.
power goes off. Yeah, exactly. And I'm like, we have like 2 little kids, and I'm like, oh my God, I need my phone. And then
Was Jai here at the time too?
Jai was
Yeah.
home. And
Okay.
then, my mum was like, read your book. And I was like, nah, I'm not doing that. Like, I don't even know why I bought it. Anyway, I did end up starting to read It Ends With Us, which I feel like everybody
It was your first read?
Yeah,
I will
starts
admit,
that way though. Now,
it was my first read as well.
Yeah.
That was the first book I was given.
I feel like everyone, has, and I was hooked though.
Same.
Like, I was so hooked, and then the next day, I think I finished the book in the one night, and then the next day I literally raced to Big W to get the second book. And then I just never stopped.
It Starts With Us?
Yeah.
So your first two books? I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure they were my first two books as well.
I was so hooked.
Yeah.
But can I just say, a paperback, which is so, everyone is so like, the writing is so small.
So small.
Like, I looked at It Ends With Us book the other day and I was like, how did I read that so quick? When the font is so small.
Yeah. So one thing you'll learn about Keely and I, which we'll get into a bit later, is Keely's a big Kindle reader. So am I, but I also love a paperback every now and then, but we'll get into a bit more
I'd say I like the Kindle purely because I can change the font.
Yeah, fair.
It's on like size 10. Which is what I would imagine it's like looking at a paperback with a...
I think mine's pretty big at the moment too. Like my writing, I'm pretty sure, is sitting at like a 9.
Yeah, that's me.
It's just easy.
Like those old people when they change their font size on the phone.
On the phone.
That's me.
Oh my God.
So
no, never.
That's us. That is us.
Yeah.
And then you started reading...
I started reading at the end of 2023. My reasoning's a bit more depressing and compared to Keely's.
Yeah.
My partner passed away in mid-2023 and I was not okay. I just didn't have anything to do, didn't know what to do with my life. And I just met someone, I was with a group of people and they were like, oh, have you ever tried reading? Because, you kind of escape this world that you're in.
Yeah.
I was like, no, ew. Like, why would I do that?
Yeah.
And they were like, no. They gave me the paper copy of It Ends With Us and said, just give it a read. If you hate it, you hate it. You can just say you tried and it is what it is.
Yeah.
And I was the same with Keely. I'm pretty sure I brought the next one straight away.
And so cool. I think that is the biggest thing about reading is I think that's why I still read to this day is because it does help you escape real life.
It does.
Like 2024 when I was like just started reading, I was like on medication for anxiety, depression. And I feel like I'm not on that anymore. But I think reading was such a big thing because you could just, it was like your brain could just
switch off, escape. It's like you kind of...
I fell asleep at night so easily by reading my book.
You transform into a different world.
Yeah.
A different, I don't know, like it's just, it takes you out of your head in what you're in. You get to just take a breath for 5 minutes. Even if you only read for 5 minutes, you are just able to breathe.
Yeah.
And not
I feel like I don't have all those tabs open in my head when I'm reading. I feel like I'm so into the book.
You're not thinking about, oh shit, what about tomorrow? You're not thinking about, oh, I did that today and I shouldn't have. It is, you are so just obsessed and involved in this book that you don't even think about anything else.
Yeah. And I think that's the biggest thing. Like when I first started reading, I read so many so quick and I was like, well, I'm going to have nothing to read.
Yeah.
But then there are so many good authors and books and stuff you still haven't even, like I haven't even touched so many genres.
I talk about this all the time.
So cool.
Like when I finish a book and I have to go find a new book, I get so overwhelmed. So I'm like, what am I going to read? Like what's new? What's not new? What's good, and you just, I reckon I could scroll and try find a book for hours. In saying that, on good books, favourite book?
I struggle with this so much when people ask me.
Right.
Because I'm like, I don't know. But I will say, I wrote this in my thing about Unfurl by Elodie Hart.
Oh, yes, the book you recommend the most.
No one talks about it.
I think it's on my TBR, but I've never read it.
Because I love a sex club book.
Yeah.
My boss is literally like my best friend, but she was like, you need to read it. I read like the first few pages and cringe because the female main character calls her mum mummy and daddy. And I was like, nah. So just got out of it. And then my boss was like, you will love it.
Yeah.
I was like, all right. And then I reckon that was like 2 years ago.
Yeah.
And I still think about that whole series all the time. But then I feel like you just can't go wrong with like Becca Mack, Liz Tomford, or like Elsie Silver.
Liz Tomford. The woman
Liz
she is.
Tomford is amazing. And I always recommend that to people who are just starting out.
Yes, especially if they want like a sport romance.
College, like they're not teenagers.
Yeah.
It's such a like a mature, fun.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like it's not something, I love Liz Tomford.
No,
so
same.
much.
She is a lot of fun. Very
Yeah.
excited for her new
Same.
series to come out.
Yeah.
However, when we did the Instagram post, my most recommended book would be the Mindfuck series. A girl that I used to work with, that Keely still works with, she recommended it to me because I love a badass woman. I think just a book with a woman that knows what she wants, is fierce, strong, I love it every time. And she just asked, have you ever read the Mindfuck series? No. Yeah. What is that? She's like, it's a 5-book series. Nah, I don't know. I was trying to not get into series. She was like, no, it's pretty much one book. They're really quick, really easy.
Like 100 pages or something.
Yeah. It is so, so good. And I recommend it to everyone.
Yeah. My sister's always like that. Read it. And I'm like, I'm not into like crime and that. But it's
not. It's not solely on crime.
Yeah.
And the reasoning behind why she did what she did. He's an FBI.
So
she's the serial killer. It is so good.
Yeah.
Love it.
That is one book I wish I read earlier.
Same.
Yeah.
I think it's just changes something in your brain.
Yeah.
I absolutely loved it.
I think that also opened up another door of like a different genre of like books you could read.
Yeah.
It's like, I loved that series too.
Yeah. What is your least favourite book or series?
I feel like everyone will come for me when I say this, but I really didn't enjoy Haunting Adeline.
Okay, I haven't read it, so...
And it wasn't because it was anything... I was just so confused.
Yeah, okay.
Because he comes in to do things to her at night.
Isn't she asleep?
That's fine. Yep.
And she's a really deep
sleeper.
sleeper? I don't get that. Also, who sleeps that deep? Because there is no way if some man was walking in my room.
No.
I know, right?
Yeah,
I would wake up.
The stalker thing really creeps me out.
Yeah, okay.
In that book, I was like, I just didn't like it. I didn't even finish it, which I know. Everyone always says that's a good book.
I don't think I've ever wanted to even add it to my TBR because I've heard such controversial things about it.
Yeah.
It just hasn't piqued my interest at this point.
Yeah.
Yet, I feel like mine's a bit more controversial than Keely's and everyone will come for me. I DNF'd the off-campus series.
Yeah.
I did not like it. I started the first one. I finished it.
Yeah.
I didn't hate it. Started the second one. Hated it. I pushed through and I finished it, but I was skimming.
I reckon
those 400 pages. I hated it.
If you read it at the start before you'd read other really good books, I
will
think
agree.
you would have enjoyed it. Yeah.
Yeah, because I've read series like Playing for Keeps, Windy City. They are such good sports romance books.
They are done so well, yeah.
That when I went and read the off-campus series, because I heard that off-campus was going to a TV show, I DNF'd it. I hated
so much.
I
feel like if I read it now, I would be the same. Like when I first read it, was like, honestly, at the very start of like reading. And Jai and I went away. I read the first book here, and then we went to Cairns, and I was like, oh my God, we need to find the next book.
Yeah.
But now I've read so many other series and that, I'm like, do I think it's the best I've read? No.
Yeah.
Would I enjoy it now? I don't know.
I don't think, no.
And like,
I don't think you would.
Yeah.
But you read the Consider Me, the Playing for Keeps series and the Windy City series before you read.
It was just an easy read off campus. It was. I did really like it. But the TV show.
Anyway, please don't come for us.
TV show's so much better.
We're going to do a bit of this and that.
Yeah.
Just quick fire.
Yeah.
I feel like I would know every one of Keely's answers.
Yeah, go on.
Coffee or tea?
Coffee.
Yeah, I'm a tea. I don't drink coffee. I think that's
I don't mind an English breakfast tea with a little Scotch finger bicky.
Yeah, I can get behind that.
Yeah.
Morning reader or night reader?
Night.
Yeah, I'm the night. I will stay up till ridiculous hours reading.
When my kids are asleep.
Yes.
In the morning, nah.
Bookstore or library?
Bookstore.
100%. I'm not against a library. Like, we went to a library in Cairns.
I wouldn't even classify.
I was okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably
Scared
never
for
again,
the safety,
though.
to be honest, in that library.
Fantasy or romance?
Romance.
I love a romance, but I am getting into my fantasy
Yep, you are.
vibe at the moment. So, but I will stick to my romance.
I hope I get to fantasy lover one day.
Ooh. Enemies to lovers or friends to lovers?
Enemies to lovers.
I'm an enemies to lovers. I love an enemies to lovers.
Same. Even better when they're like really, really bad enemies.
Oh, yeah.
I love that.
Tension.
Yeah.
Single pov or dual pov?
Dual.
Yeah, same.
I hate when I don't know what he's thinking.
Same. And I've read a few books where it's only single. And don't get me wrong, they are still really good books. But I just want to know what's going on in his head.
There's nothing better when she's like, oh, he doesn't like me. And then in his head, he's obsessed.
Yeah.
And you don't get that, you're into his internal monologue. Because it normally is the girls if it's just a single.
I don't think I've ever read a male single POV book.
No, same.
Ever.
No, me either.
Interesting.
Yes, very.
Okay, I feel like this one could be a tricky one. Standalone or series?
Series.
Yeah, okay.
I hate a standalone. What happens after the happy ever after? What about old mate's brother? Or cousin, whoever else is in the book. I hate that.
I love a series if it's finished.
Yeah.
The amount of unfinished series I have started at the moment is criminal. Same. It's ridiculous. But don't get me wrong, I love a quick and easy standalone.
Yeah. Love a series.
It's just so easy. Happy ending or emotional damage?
Happy ending.
I'm a happy ending.
I actually have a book on my TBR that everyone says is so good. It's by V. Taylor. Can't remember what the name is, but it's not a happy ever after. So I just can't bring myself to read it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Book boyfriend or book villain?
Villain.
I love a villain.
Same.
I love a villain.
Same. Love the bad boys. I love them.
Any day of the week.
Yeah.
Okay, just some random questions
Yeah.
that people kind of just threw out this.
Yeah.
What's an instant, I'm reading this, green flag?
You go.
Hey, I feel like if we're basing off tropes, as soon as I read enemies to lovers, I am instantly on it. Or like brother's best friend. I'm like, I read that, purchase, I'm buying, I'm reading.
Mine would definitely be single dad. As soon as I see single dad, that's me. I don't care what it is. But I will say everyone shits on this, and I actually would say it's my favourite trope of all time, is accidental pregnancy.
I don't mind it when it's done right.
If there's a surprise pregnancy, secret baby, that's me. I don't even care if the plot is shit. I love it when she's pregnant.
Yeah. What's like a book red flag that you don't do? Like it just irritates you.
I hate a slow burn. I'm sorry, but let's get to the point.
Okay. 3-act breakups.
Agree.
I hate a 3-act breakup so much.
Very true, yeah.
You have we got better things to read, better things to do with our time.
No, mine is I hate it when it drags out.
Yeah, I can't. What's the most embarrassing thing you've ever done because you were too invested in a book?
I don't know.
I don't know if I've ever done anything embarrassing, but I feel as though I've definitely cancelled plans because I reckon so invested in a book that I want to get it done.
Yeah, maybe mine is the Taylor Swift concert with my Kindle. That's probably it. I feel like the most embarrassed when I pull my Kindle out in a public setting and I'm with friends.
Yeah. Well,
that is pretty embarrassing.
But also, if we were to do that together, we don't care. We do not care.
No, yeah.
Whereas if I was with other people and I'm like, we got 10 minutes to spare, I'm just gonna.
Literally.
Everyone's looking at me like, you are crazy.
Yeah, me too.
A favourite book boyfriend? If you have to pick one, I know that you probably have many, but you got to pick one.
I reckon mine, though, would be Cade Eden from Elsie Silver. I do actually really love Cash from Jessica Peterson's.
Yes.
I love a cowboy, clearly. But Cade's a single dad.
We all love a cowboy.
That's the best. That's the best.
They are really good. Yeah. Cade.
Yeah.
Love.
Yeah.
I have many. I really do. And I think it is hard to pick because every book is so different. I don't know. I love, if going off Elsie Silver, love Theo Silver.
Yeah.
I love him. And I honestly think he would be an amazing book boyfriend, but I also love Rio DeLuca.
I know.
The things I would do for that man, insane. Like, I just think he is...
that's such a good series.
Yeah, so good.
Yeah.
If you were able to erase one book from your memory and read it again for the first time, what are you doing?
I would say the Lord series. That is so... I loved that. Like, The Ritual.
Yes.
The Sinner. Yeah. I wish I could just read that again and again.
No, they are good.
They are a good series.
I want to say Nocadia.
Okay.
I just finished it. It has, it's my new favourite book of all time. I haven't stopped talking about it.
No.
If I could, I would listen to it again. I loved it that much. It was so good. And we all need to convince Kelly to read it.
Yep. I've got to get through Fourth Wing first.
I actually haven't read Fourth Wing either. Apologies. It is on my TBR, but I was going to wait till the fourth one comes out before I start reading them because I can't be left on a cliffhanger.
Honestly.
Yeah. It kills me.
Yeah.
What's something people, this is just going into other questions,
Yeah.
what's something people would never, like, guess about you?
I think people are always shocked when I say I have 2 kids.
Yeah.
When I first meet people, they're like, you're so young, or you don't look as old as that. But I'm like, I did have my first child when I was 21. And then, so he's nearly 9. And yeah, I think that's one of the biggest things. People are like, wow, you don't act like a mother.
Yeah.
Which, no. That's probably my biggest thing.
Yeah. No, I love that.
Yeah.
I do love that.
What's
Well,
yours?
Okay, when I first met Keely, I never thought she was close to 30. I thought she was around my age, if I'm being honest. So I was shook.
At your age now, I was literally pregnant, nearly married. Well,
Yeah, I think that is crazy.
yeah.
I don't really know what people would never guess about me. I don't know. I feel like if we're going back down, I don't think, if people were to look at me from the outside in, they would never think that I have lost someone so close and dear.
Yeah.
I just think when I do tell people, they are very shocked.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, but that's fine. That's okay.
That's fine.
Biggest hobby
good.
outside of reading? Change of subject.
Literally, before we all start crying.
Biggest hobby outside of reading?
Reading. That is my only hobby. I work, I read, and I be a mum and a wife. That's literally it.
Yeah.
You have netball.
I do. I play netball, so I'm a big netball player. And I wouldn't say it's a hobby, but I also study nursing. So I'm like consistently doing something.
I read, that's it.
Yeah, okay, but you are also a mum and a wife. And
that's
does her
hobby
own
stuff.
thing. That's okay. Reading can be your hobby.
Yeah. My whole life.
Yeah. Favorite snack while reading? Are you
No, I
a
don't
read and snack? No, neither am I. And
But I like to have a nice drink. But
yeah,
I'll like make a nice drink and then just not drink it. Do you know
Yeah,
what I
that's
mean?
fair.
Like
That's
I always
fair.
like get a nice big fill up my Stanley, ice, soft drink, or make a coffee, and then I just get so into my book that I'm like didn't even drink it.
What's one thing you're currently obsessed with?
I don't know. I think I'm obsessed with stalking Webjet.
Yes,
Because I'm ready for a freaking holiday. So every day I'm like, all right, Townsville to Brisbane, when's a sail? Townsville to Sydney, when's a sail? That's what I'm obsessed with. So if
That's
you've got any
fair.
flight recommendations, please let me know.
Honestly, if you know when cheap flights come out,
Mm-hmm.
let us know so we can go on a holiday.
I'm going anywhere that's cheap, literally.
Just because I'm currently thinking about food, have a major obsession with Biscoff at the moment.
Yeah, you do.
I have for a while. Keely can second that.
Yeah,
If I ever feel like a sweet treat, I'm like, anyone got Biscoff?
yeah, literally.
Quick, easy.
I'm not obsessed
hits
with
the
anything
spot.
like that. My
Yeah.
obsession is literally scrolling flight deals.
This is a funny one.
Okay,
If we weren't big readers, what would we talk about
nothing.
other than reading? We will admit, when Keely and I go for dinner, do lunch dates or have a coffee, we will sit there for 2-3 hours and just talk about books. This is why
I know
we've
that
kind
sounds
of come
depressing,
up.
but if we do talk about our depressing lives, then
It just turns into a crying fest,
Yeah.
and we don't need that some days.
that's right.
So, yeah,
I talk with anyone though.
everyone.
I will meet people for the first time, like, so do you read? So do you read?
And then when they say no, we're just like,
Now I'm like, oh.
I'm like, shit, got kids?
Yeah.
I don't have kids. I don't know how to
I don't know
contribute to that
actually
conversation.
how else to talk to people. And then I've had people come to me like, I heard you read. And I'm like, oh, yes. Then you can't shut me up either.
I just recently moved jobs,
Yeah.
much to her disgust. But there was a girl that I work with, her name's Lara, and I remember the first thing I said to her is, I heard you like reading.
I love
And now
that.
her and I can't shut up about books.
Yeah, I love that.
Which I love. We'll
Yep,
just sit
that's
there
my
in our whole
favourite.
shifts. We used to sit there our whole shifts
Yeah.
and just talk about books and then go get dinner after and continue to talk about
Yeah.
books. So,
It's my favourite thing to do though.
yeah. So we're just going to start end on a bit of a game.
Yeah.
Who's more likely to do this or do that, okay? Who's more likely to buy 10 books and read none?
Probably me.
But
I feel like you read though a lot.
I do.
like-
I do read a lot, but I feel like it would take me years to get through those 10 books.
That's true.
But I do feel like Keely would buy 10 books and then find another 10 books to read.
Same.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Who falls in love with every morally grey man?
Yep. You.
I fall in love with everyone. I get so completely obsessed
Yeah, me
with
too.
characters. It is so bad. Who gets emotionally attached to fictional characters?
Me too.
I think both of us.
Yeah.
I will cry in every book.
Same.
I cried. I cry in some very happy books.
Same,
And I'm
yeah.
just sobbing because I just think it's beautiful.
Yeah, me too.
I get way too emotionally connected with the characters, the books,
Joel
everything that's
literally
going
be like,
on.
Good book.
Like, yeah.
Like, oh, I know. I love
Would
that.
you survive in a fantasy world? I want to say yes, but I don't know if I could.
Yeah, it depends. If I was a dragon rider or something, like real boss, you know? Like some of those girls are really cool.
I think I would if I had like a protector.
Yep, same.
You know?
Yeah.
I think I definitely would.
Yeah.
Who's most likely to cry on the podcast eventually?
Oh, I reckon both of us.
I reckon both of us too.
Yeah.
I think we've done well not to cry today.
Same.
We were speaking about this like a few weeks ago, how our first episode might be quite emotional and how everyone might need tissues, but we've done well.
Yeah, we have.
I think we both got to cry out this morning.
Another time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do think that is a big thing though, like what we touched on about anxiety and depression and things.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, I feel like that's a whole episode on its own.
On its own.
Yeah.
I think the reasoning why we both got into reading could definitely be a whole episode on its own, and how it's actually helped us through our lives.
Definitely.
I think is another big one.
Yeah.
But yeah,
that's exciting. I actually can't wait to film another one.
I can't wait to film another one either.
There's so many cool books to talk about and recommend, and
discuss.
Yeah,
I love deep diving and talking to Keely about books, so I just can't wait to sit here and do it and then get you like everyone's opinions on it.
That's my favorite thing.
So much
love
fun.
like book talk.
Yeah, I love book talk.
Same.
The way that if I'm looking for a good recommendation, I'm on TikTok.
Yeah,
instantly searching. Instagram, I'm on it.
I know, can't wait.
If you want us to talk about a book, drop it. Like, let us know. You can
something you want us to read.
Yes.
I'm always looking for a new book.
Yeah. Shoot us a message on Instagram or comment on this. But yeah, we are Unsupervised Readers. Thanks for coming to our first episode.
Yeah, enjoy the ride.
We're so excited. It will be an unhinged.
It will be.
Yeah.
Sorry to our parents and family in advance.
Yeah, maybe don't listen to every episode after this.
Or my husband, please don't listen. And just know anything I talk about is
confidential. Okay? It doesn't go outside of the ears.
That's right.
You can't take it home and talk to her about it dry.
Exactly.
Sorry. Anyway,
bye.